What's going on, Cougars? I'm Angel, it's Christmas, and welcome to This Week at Creek.
I want a new car. I wish I did not have to do this. I want a dog.
All I want for Christmas is money.
I want this to be over.
Good luck to everybody testing next week, but don't worry, right after will be Christmas break. And remember, the last day for buses is December 17th. To our football team last Saturday, they fought hard and made history. Good job, Cougars.
Welcome to CC Sports. I'm your host, Ms. Rain, and I'll take you around CC Sports for today. Our varsity football team faced off against Westbrook. They had a tough start, but fought back in the second half. Westbrook took away the winner with a score of 31-21. Amazing job to everyone in the team for making history and advancing this far in the playoffs. Our boys basketball varsity team lost their Tuesday's game against Cy-Fair with a score of 53-49. It was a very close game. The next game will go up against Stratford this Friday at 7 p.m. This will be a home game for our Cougars, so be there and support them. Our girls varsity basketball team won their home game against Cy-Fair with a score of 65-30. Our Lady Cougars dominated the other team. Their next game will be against Stratford at 7 p.m. This will be an away game, so be there and support our Lady Cougars. Well, that's all the time we got for today. Thank you for your time. Until next time, see ya.
College-bound seniors, before you leave for break, come pick up an application for the $1,000 True Fred Scholarship. This scholarship was provided by teachers here at Cy Creek. See Miss Barnes in room 1220. Have you checked out the tree in the library? Maya has more about it.
As the holidays approach, traditions old and new begin. At Cypress Creek High School, a renewed tradition begins.
I think the tradition that was started this year is really important because Cypress Creek has a long history, and our students don't always realize that we have such a long tradition here. And so this kind of helps the students see that we really are a community and we've been here a long time. I chose a candy cane for a couple of reasons. One is I used to be a candy striper when I was very young. And also, for me, every year at Christmas, it's a big deal to get candy canes.
Well, this tradition is important because all the families I Creek start from the custodians to all administration and staff of the building.
I think this tradition is important because it really goes to show that Cy Creek in a whole is a family, and usually families do traditions together, and I'm glad to be a part of something that we're going to be able to begin doing this year. So I chose something that will reflect, the police department, a little call box, because I feel like that's what I'm here for, to get called on.
I think it's important to bring togetherness and just a time of being thankful and grateful, and I think it is bringing everybody together as a whole. It just reunites everybody. We did this tradition years back when I started here, and we had the tree in the cafeteria and the stairwell, and it was just a terrific tradition. We brought the blue one. It's Cy Creek colors. It just shows a time of peacefulness. It's got the snow on there in the church because Christmas is basically about the birth of Jesus, and we have that on there, and we put our name on there to represent all of us as one because we're all one family in the cafeteria.
Tradition is important because I feel that it establishes a family foundation, and starting something here at Creek, everybody can look at and say, oh wow, you were a part of a good family background, and I feel that once the tradition gets going and started, as we done, it's going to build better relationships among staff and students. I chose an Elvis ornament because I am a big Elvis fan.
I think this tradition is very important because we leave a piece of us behind. I chose, and it was a toss-up between Alabama and elephants because I love both of them, but I like Alabama because it's something that I wear all the time, so Roll Tide.
Well, I wanted to start this tradition back at Cypress Creek High School because Christmas time is the most glorious time of the year. It's time for us all to come together and decorate a tree and have fellowship as we drink wassail and eat treats. And then as we go forward, Nick, in the future years, when we hang up the ornaments, we can remember the people that have gone on to another school, got a promotion. I started this at my other campus, and every year I get a picture of someone hanging up my ornament there saying, oh, thinking about you today. So just bringing us all together and making this the great community of Cypress Creek High School. This year I chose the top hat because our theme this year is Greatest Show, and Cypress Creek is the greatest campus on earth. Our students are the greatest students on earth, and our faculty and staff are the greatest faculty and staff on earth.
This tradition not only impacts the present, but also years to come.
In the future, teachers are going to come, staff are going to come, students are going to come and look at the ornaments and go, oh wow, I think I know this teacher, and maybe future students that will become teachers will be like, oh wow, that's a part of the ornament that I saw when I was a student at Cypress Creek.
In the future, I think students, as they come through, and staff members, that they will see that they're part of something that's a little bigger, that has been around, that has made an impact, and kind of gives them a way to see how they can make an impact.
The future going forward, I feel like a lot of people will be able to come by and see the tradition that we've started. It feels good to be a part of something. Moving forward, everybody's going to be able to see this and visually know that they're a part of something greater every year.
I think it just brings a tradition into Cypress Creek High School where we all have a family, it's a tree, and we all have ornaments, and we are all contributing to this tradition that's going to be years from now. We can see back and see all of the wonderful things that we've made.
Tradition is a part of every family and school. It is something people can hold onto and continue for years to come. I'm Maya Badasna for Cougar Productions.
So this new guy comes in, starts working on a camera, and like whenever I try to ask him stuff, he's like ignoring me. Like, how rude. Hey, who are you? Hello? Sir? Do you like work here or something?
Hey! She's calling you.
Hey, do you work here?
I'm already sick of this job. I only been here for 3 weeks and nobody's noticed. Like, I've been here for every production meeting. Every single one. I even brought cupcakes. No, as a matter of fact, I don't work here. I'm just setting up a camera, ignoring you, just for awkward comedy. What's this office? In fact, I'm not working. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, now I'm done.
Oh, so you met the new guy. Okay. So our deadline's moved back to a month, so we can take a day off or so.
Are you kidding me?
That's all for now, Cougars. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.